Hi, dear children. Welcome to the new session in biology. Dear children, can you tell me what all movements do we exhibit daily? Yes, we walk, we run, we jump, we climb, some of us swim. All these are different types of movements exhibited by human beings. And these type of movements are also exhibited by other animals. And we know movement is a characteristic feature of life. And if there is a change in position, when movement results in a change in position, it is called as locomotion. And we can move our different parts of a body, like we can move our eyelids, we can move our tongue, our jaw, our hands, our limbs. Different parts of our body is moving. And when there is a change in location of our body, it is called as locomotion. So locomotion and movement are to be studied together. So welcome to the new chapter, locomotion and movement. Locomotion is a voluntary movement which results in a change in location. It's a voluntary movement. It is done with the help with our will. Thus, all locomotions are movements, but we cannot say that all movements are locomotion. Locomotion and movement are interlinked. For example, most of the animals, both these locomotion and movement are interlinked. For example, in the case of paramecium, we know they are covered with cilia, minute hair-like structures called cilia. And the cilia, it helps in movement, and also it helps to propel an identified food particle in their environment into their body through the cytopharynx. So this is the cytopharynx through which the food is propelled inward with the help of cilia. In the case of hydra, there are tentacles, and these tentacles help in movement, and also they help to capture food. In our body, we have limbs, forelimbs and hind limbs. We are able to change the positions of the limbs, thus bringing about movement. And also these limbs, that is the hind limbs, helps us for change in location and thus brings about locomotion. There are three basic types of movement in human beings. They are amoeboid movement, ciliary movement and muscular movement. What is this amoeboid movement? Amoeboid movement is done by pseudopodia formed by streaming of protoplasm. Streaming of protoplasm means inner movement of the protoplasm or cytoplasm within the cell. The movement exhibited by the cytoplasm within the cell helps in the formation of pseudopodia. So this amoeboid movement is done with the help of pseudopodia, which is formed by cytoplasmic streaming. And in addition to cytoplasmic streaming, cytoskeleton elements like microfilaments, there are certain microfilaments present in these cells which also help in the formation or which also helps in amoeboid movement. And amoeboid movement in our body is exhibited by macrophages and leukocytes, that is WBCs, both which are involved in immune or which is a part of our immune system. The second type of movement is a ciliary movement, which is done with the help of cilia. Where are cilia present? Cilia is present in the trachea to remove the foreign substances. The cilia is present in the PCT, that is proximal convoluted tubule, which is bordering the epithelial cells. It is also present in the oviduct, that is a fallopian tube, which helps for the passage of the ova, which is being released by the ovary. So all these are the ciliary movement, which is done with the help of cilia in the trachea, in the PCT and also in the oviducts. Then muscular movement. Muscular movement with the help of muscles. We are able to move our limbs, our tongue, our jaw. All these are muscular movements. Any movement which is done in our body is done with the help of muscular movements. In addition to these three movements, there is another type of movement called as a flagellar movement. Flagellar movement is seen in the sperms. With the help of tail, they propel forward. They swim in the semen towards a female reproductive, inside the female reproductive tract for fertilization to take place. That's a flagellar movement which helps in swimming of the sperms or the spermatozoa. Flagellar movement is also seen in euglena like protozoa, which helps in locomotion, and it is also seen in sponges. Even in the case of sponges, the flagellar movement helps in the maintenance of water current in the canal system. Sponges have a specialized type of canal system which helps in intake of nutrients, food particles, in for also for gaseous exchange and also for removal of waste, that is excretion. So in order to maintain the water current in the canal system, the sponges have the type of movement called as Flagellar movement. So dear children, in this module we learned about what is locomotion and what's movement and the different types of movements which is seen in human beings and also in other organisms.